My belly started to slowly swell and I felt like something was very wrong inside me. I threw up a few times and that night a terrible pain took over my body. I could barely breathe from so much suffering. My mother thought I might have some kind of cancer, so she rushed me to the hospital for tests. After examining me, the doctor discovered that my intestines were twisted, causing the food to get trapped inside my abdomen. The nurse immediately began preparing everything for surgery. They placed a tube through my nose to remove all the accumulated food. As time passed, the medications only made me feel worse. I watched other children playing in the hospital, and in silence I covered my belly trying to hide the pain and the sadness. My mother took me to the best children's hospital to continue treatment. After many tests, a specialist said something that broke my heart. My illness had no cure. Every night I suffered, cried in pain and could not sleep. Little by little I began to lose hope. One day in tears I told my mother that I did not want to continue the treatment anymore because I was tired of suffering. Just when she no longer knew what to do, my father arrived at the hospital with my sisters to take me home. Since the medications were no longer working, the doctor had no choice but to discharge me. When I returned home I was sad and had no desire to do anything. My mother was deeply shaken by everything and even turned against God. Trying to cheer me up, my sister invited me to climb a tree and play. But suddenly a branch moved, and I lost my balance and fell into a hole in the ground. I immediately lost consciousness. The firefighters arrived quickly, but the hole was very deep. My mother in despair found her faith again and begged God not to take me, and thanks to everyone's prayers the miracle happened. After being trapped for 14 hours, I was finally rescued and taken to the hospital. Thankfully, I was fine with only a few minor injuries. It was a true miracle, but the most incredible part was that I no longer felt any pain in my belly. My abdomen returned to normal. When my mother took me back to the hospital, the doctor could not believe what he was seeing. I was completely healed. For my mother, there was no doubt. It was a miracle from God. And I know that when I fell into that hole, my soul went to heaven and met God. Since then, I became a child protected by Him. This story shows that God blesses every good soul filled with faith. Leave in the comments a miracle that happened in your life.